Hey guys, Fire here, bringing you another game review. This time we're checking out DARKGEMS. This game is developed and published by Xenadier team, and is currently available in the Xbox store for a price starting at $4. So this light style mining roguelike game is... honestly, it's a very basic game that has very simplistic controls and will have you playing the game for about 20 or so minutes before you can complete all the achievements. Now, honestly, the target audience for this game is probably younger kids, and it's a perfect game for younger kids who are kind of starting out wanting to play video games, and maybe you could get into like the roguelike mechanic of games. Now, as far as the roguelike elements in the game, there's not a lot here, as the only real things you're going to do is go on to different varying levels, and then also have the opportunity to upgrade your drill. Outside of that, that's kind of the main whole premise of the game. You're going to load into levels that will have enemies, and you get additional enemies as you go between the three different levels, and you're going to be trying to defeat those enemies by hitting them with your drill, collecting energy to be able to stay down in the mine longer, and kind of just going along your way. You can drill and mine for resources, but by far none, the fastest way to earn money in the game is going to be using your drill to defeat enemies, and you're going to want to kind of just hunt throughout the levels for those. Controls for the game are pretty easy to use, as there's only really two that you need to worry about. You can either use your analog stick or the D-pad button to move around in the game, and then you can hit A or hold A to use your drill. Honestly, the entire time I've played the game, I've just held the drill down because there's really no need to kind of let it go. The game can just kind of go on its own, and you're going to be collecting money along the way to then spend in the shop. The shop is honestly very lackluster with the amount of content. There's not even any cosmetic stuff that you can get for your miner. You're just going to be upgrading your drill and rinse and repeating that mechanic until you ultimately get enough money to go through all the different levels and then save the $30,000 to go on a cruise. Yes, the main premise of this game is to earn enough money to go on a cruise, and you don't even really need to do that. You can avoid everything and just collect the 30 grand and go straight to the cruise if you really wanted to beat things out, and then rinse and repeat your way back to playing the same basic content. Overall, this is a pretty basic and lackluster roguelite that I can definitely tell is for kids, and it's probably not a game that most adults are going to end up going out of their way to kind of pick up and play. You can, again, here's the shop, you can check it out a little bit. You don't really need to ever buy light or life upgrades, because you're never really going to end up dealing with that, and you're just going to be trying to buy these tickets to get to the different areas, and you don't even have to buy all the drills for achievements or to even use. You can kind of defeat everything with all of them. They're kind of more aesthetic than anything, and that's kind of the entire game. Overall, I think this is a pretty basic game. I'd say younger kids, it's okay for. Anyone under like 6 maybe might have a little bit of fun with this, but beyond that, it's probably not a game for everybody unless you really want some quick and easy achievements. Outside of that, guys, let me know down below in the comments what you thought of my review for DARKGEMS. Is it a game you think you'll pick up for you or maybe a young family member? Outside of that, I hope to see you again soon.